Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it's Miss Sunny and I do natural hair videos. In today's video we are going to be talking about trimming our natural hair. I know it's something we do not really want to do because we see it as counterintuitive. We do things to make our hair grow just to cut it off. It doesn't make sense, but today I'm here to tell you how necessary it is to trim your natural hair. The tools we will need for the trimming. First of all, we are going to need hair shears. Okay, hair shears are different from the normal scissors we use in our house for cutting paper and cards. This is a hair shear. This is a hair shear, and this is a regular scissors. It's advisable not to use normal scissors in trimming your hair because it's been known to cause more split ends in the hair. So even though it's more expensive to invest in a hair shear, I would strongly advise that if you would want to trim your hair, please be sure to get a hair shear. Do not use regular scissors in trimming your hair. We are going to now be discussing the schedule in trimming your hair. Personally, I trim my hair once in a year. Since I started my natural hair journey, I trim my hair once in a year. Depending on the needs of your hair, you would want to trim more or less. If you are the type of person who changes or switches style very often, like you're the type of person who this week you have a braid out on, the next week you have a cornrow, the next week you have braids, box braids, the next week you have faux locks. If you switch up your protective styles like this, you are more prone to getting split ends and single strand knots in your hair. Hence, you need to trim more. But if you are the type of person who does protective styles, like a month before you remove it, you are the type of person who does not normally switch hairstyles, then you might want to trim less. Without further much ado, I've been talking too much in this video. Let's get into the actual method of trimming your hair. And FYI, I am not a hairstylist. I'm not a professional. This is just what I've been doing that has been helping me over the years. Okay, so let's get right on to the video.
Normally, if you want to trim your hair, you would want to start off with very stretched natural hair, so you can be able to be sure you are not cutting off length that do not need to be cut off. And I didn't want to blow dry my hair, so I used the heatless method of stretching my hair. I'm going to leave a link in the description box or in the cards that will appear right now on how I stretch my hair very well so I can trim my hair correctly. This is the first cut. I'm going to be filling my ends to be sure I'm not filling any single strand knots or I'm not seeing any split ends. That way I'll be sure I did the right thing. So on to the next section, I'm going to be sure to comb my hair very well. Then I'm going to twist the hair. Twist the hair very tightly, as tight as possible. I'm going to divide it into two as you are seeing it in the video. Then I'm going to twist very tightly. After twisting, we are going to cut that full end of the hair off. As you are seeing in the video, that full end of the hair, we are going to cut that part off. Moving on to the next section of hair, I'm going to make sure I comb the hair out very well. Then I'm going to divide the hair into two equal parts. Then I'm going to twist it very tightly. I'm going to cut that full end of the hair, the one I'm showing with my hand. That is where I am going to cut. And that is what I'm going to repeat for the rest of the hair. I'm going to comb it out, twist it tightly, and the full end of the hair, I'm just going to cut that part off. Trimming your hair can be very beneficial to your hair health. Having a lot of single strand knots and split ends can make the ends of your hair look less dense. It makes the ends of your hair appear thin. Also, it can make detangling sections very difficult. When you have a lot of split ends in your hair, as time goes on, they split more and they tend to break at the ends of your hair. This makes your hair get stuck at a particular length. So if you've noticed that for some time now or for some months now, your hair has been stuck at a particular length, you might want to consider trimming those split and damaged ends off. This serves as a very good foundation for healthy hair and serves as a base for retaining hair length. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I twisted the remaining sections of the hair off camera. I'm only going to show you where I cut so you can have an idea of where to cut when you are doing your own. If you have watched so far up to here, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know any questions you have in the comment section below. Remember not to be scissor happy and trim more than you need to. Just trim the straggly parts of the end. That's all you need to trim off. Now I'm going to let the video play so you can watch and become more conversant with where you need to start the cutting from.
And that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video or if you learned something from this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and find me on Instagram at miss_sending. Let me know your thoughts, any questions you have in the comment section below. And until the next video, thanks so much for watching. Bye.